Hello again. Home now. Okay, so we're at the end of week 10 of taking 100 milligrams of sertraline to treat triple PD and CPTSD. And I can finally say I am 75% there. And I can't believe I'm saying this. The dizziness, marshmallow walking, as I call it, has been so low, it's barely noticeable. I have had wobbles where I'm sat down and I've felt funny, but I've tried to loosen my body to the best of my ability and sort of breathe, in for a count of 4 with a longer exhale, like the Steady Coach recommends. You sort of loosen and accept, and it passes. So you kind of, when you get that feeling come up, however it affects you and whatever symptoms it gives you, when you're phobic to a certain posture, if you practice that, and this is what I do, I practice that and sort of go towards it instead of tensing up, because that's not going to get me better. So that's what I've been doing, and it's working. It's actually working. So yeah, it's taken 10 weeks to get to 75% with this medication. Now, do I think that I would have got to this point without the medication? No, I don't. Some people would, but based on my history, based on what I've already told you about the recent traumas, just lost both my parents. I was in a state of hyperarousal from trauma. I needed that medication to help me calm down enough to be able to do the mind-body work, really, because my thinking brain was completely offline, basically. So now it's come back online and I'm able to rationalise, and when we're in a constant state of fear, that rational brain goes away, doesn't it? And, if, I don't know what I can say to you to make you start, if you've been prescribed medication, just watch all my videos from day one and let your friends and family know that you want to start, and start only when you'll know when the time's right. You'll know, because at the moment you've got it sat by your bed, or you've got that, you haven't picked the prescription up yet, but you need it and you should have it, but you're putting it off or making excuses. Oh, I'll just wait until I see so-and-so doctor, or I'll just wait until blah, blah, blah. If you've been prescribed it and you want to take it, make a plan, make like a care plan for yourself. Maybe think about the things that calm you, people that calm you, good things to distract you. Make some plans, make like a 2 or 3 week plan. And say to yourself, right, I mean, it's coming into a good season now. We're coming up to spring, which is great. So the weather's going to be nicer. Make some plans of things that you can do to distract you while you onboard these medications, because while you've got that fear in your head, you're going to stay stuck there. You've got to, once you're over the first hurdle, believe me, when I first started, I think I told you, I started on a half of a quarter of a 50 milligram tablet. So I think that was 6.25 milligrams. But I took that quarter and I just was so proud of myself, and I just felt liberated. And suddenly it's almost like my brain congratulated me and was just like, hooray, be rational. This is right. It's what do you think it's going to do to you? It's fine. But then I got a little bit carried away and I went up too quickly, in my opinion. That I didn't do it right, but I say I went up too quickly. I went up too quickly I got cocky because I thought, yeah, I'm fine on 6.25. A day later, I went to 12.5, and then very quickly to 25, and then very quickly to 50. Actually, no, that's a lie. Sorry, I didn't go very quickly to 50. I went very quickly to 25 too quickly. And then I stayed on 25 for a ridiculously long time, and I really don't recommend you do that. But I do recommend that you start small just to get you over the hurdle. And then once you've taken the first one and you think, yeah, I've got a bit of a dry mouth, but I can live with that, just be gentle and be kind to yourself and go up to the recommended dose that your doctors ask you to do. But you just need to get over that little hurdle. So just take, like, buy some chocolate or something, whatever you like, and have, like, just dust. Just even break it into dust and just, you know, anything to get that in your system. Actually, my psychiatrist suggested to me when I was so phobic of starting, he said, look, we could give you Prozac because it comes in liquid form. Now, I didn't know that. I didn't know that SSRIs, you could get them in liquid form, but you can. And that's what he recommends to people who are phobic. So you're given like a little syringe, I suppose, so that you can literally lick it, you know, rather than it being a tablet. Because sometimes, do you remember what you were like when you were a kid and you took the first vitamin and you were just like, it's almost like you're thinking about it too much about taking it. So have a chat with your doctor, because if you feel like you can't actually take a pill and break it up, then ask for something that comes in liquid form that's suitable for the condition, obviously. But you'd be surprised, actually. I wasn't aware of that at all, but yeah, they do come in, some of them come in liquid form. I don't believe sertraline does, actually, but I know some SSRIs do. And to be honest, they're all much for much, really. They all do the same thing. It's just different brand names. So, yeah, that's just a thought for you. But, yeah, I'm feeling really good, guys. And I almost feel like I'm back to me. I've had a really eventful week. Very little moments. And when I have had a moment, I've had some diazepam, or I've done the breathing and, you know, just remember to loosen my body as much as I can and go towards that feeling without judgment or fear. Anyway, I hope that helps you guys. Nat, hello. Yendri, hello. Lee, hello. Steve, hello. Julie, Jill. I hope you're all doing okay. And it'd be nice to hear from you. And Don as well. Yeah, I hope you're all doing okay, and I hope this gives you some help in some way. Anyway, I'll see you next Sunday, and hopefully yet another good week, although my period is due soon, but we'll see what happens. All right, take care. Bye.